Every single day, at every major American airport, a traveler over 60 walks up to the TSA checkpoint feeling completely prepared and gets pulled aside. Their bag stops the belt. Strangers are staring. Their arthritis medication is on the table. Their pill organizer is open. None of it needed to happen. Today, I'm going to make sure it never happens to you. Welcome to the Terminal Traveler. Stay until mistake 13. It might be the most valuable thing I've ever shared on this channel. Why seniors get flagged more. TSA scanners don't see your bag the way you do. Agents look for density, layering, and anything that creates a cluttered, hard-to-read image. Travelers over 60 carry more. More medications, more medical equipment, more supplements, more comfort items. That combination creates bags that are genuinely difficult to scan clearly. The belt stops. These 13 mistakes are all fixable. Let's go. Mistake number 1. Your pill organizer is a red flag. A weekly pill organizer is the #1 reason travelers over 60 get flagged. On the X-ray, it doesn't read as medication. It reads as a compartmentalized container full of unidentified substances. The fix? Pair your organizer with original prescription bottles or a printed medication list in a clear, sealed bag. Before anyone asks, pull that bag out and place it in its own bin. That one proactive move changes the entire interaction. Mistake number 2, liquid medications and not declaring them. Most people know the 3-1-1 rule. Liquids must be 3.4 ounces or less. Almost nobody knows that medically necessary liquids are exempt. Insulin, eye drops, saline, liquid antibiotics. You can carry quantities beyond 3.4 ounces, but you must declare them. Before you reach the bins, remove all liquid medications into a separate clear bag, hold them up and say, "I have medically necessary liquids." 3 seconds, the entire conversation. Mistake number 3, packing your CPAP like any other item. Sending your CPAP through inside its case creates a dense, ambiguous image on the scanner, every time. Here's what most travelers don't know. CPAP machines are classified as medical devices. They don't count toward your carry-on allowance, and airlines cannot charge a bag fee for them. But remove the machine from its case and place it flat in its own bin, just like a laptop. Tape a note that says CPAP medical device to the top. 2 minutes of prep. Every checkpoint, faster. Mistake number 4, not disclosing your implanted device. Pacemaker, defibrillator, cochlear implant, hip replacement, knee replacement. Any implanted electronic or metallic device will trigger the scanner. If the agent doesn't already know, you go straight to secondary screening. Pat down, questions, extra time. Before you place a single item in a bin, step toward an officer and say what you have. That 3-second disclosure gets you alternative screening from the start. Faster, calmer, more dignified. Mistake number 5, arthritis creams and pain gels in the wrong place. TSA classifies gels as liquids. That means your arthritis cream, diclofenac gel, lidocaine gel, and menthol pain reliever all fall under the 3.4-ounce rule. Standard diclofenac tubes are often 100 grams or more. Those will be confiscated. Transfer your gels into travel-size containers before you leave home and put them in your quart bag. Exception: if your gel is a prescription medication, it's exempt from 3-1-1. Separate it, hold it up, tell the agent it's a prescription. Done. Mistake number 8, wearing the wrong clothes. Metal-reinforced orthopedic footwear triggers the body scanner. Tell the officer before you walk through and ask for a targeted pat-down rather than full shoe removal. Underwire bras frequently trigger the chest area alarm. You can request a female officer for any pat-down, and that is your right. Compression garments, back braces, and knee braces with metal components, same rule. Disclose proactively. And put your jewelry in a pouch in your carry-on before you leave home. Every ring, bracelet, and watch. Your time and everyone else's is worth it. Mistake number 7, carrying someone else's prescriptions. When families travel, the most organized person often becomes the medication manager. That creates a real problem. If an agent questions a medication not prescribed to you, you're explaining someone else's private medical information. With controlled substances, it can become genuinely serious. The rule? Everyone carries their own medications. If you must carry someone else's, get a signed letter from their prescribing physician. One phone call, the difference between 10 seconds and 45 minutes. Mistake number 8, tangled electronics. Seniors travel with more electronics than almost anyone else. Phone chargers, tablet chargers, hearing aid chargers, CPAP cables, blood pressure monitors, power banks. Loose and tangled, that creates what agents call a bird's nest, a web of wires they cannot see through. The belt stops, the bag gets pulled. The fix cost $3. Cable organizers from any pharmacy, Walmart, or dollar store. Every cord coiled and pouched. The X-ray image is clean and legible. $3 every single time. Mistake number 9, lithium batteries packed incorrectly. Spare lithium batteries, any battery not currently installed in a device, must travel in your carry-on, not your checked bag, not the cargo hold. They must be protected against short circuits, original packaging, a hard case, or terminals taped. TSA enforces this at every checkpoint. If an agent finds a loose spare lithium battery in the wrong bag, everything stops. Keep them in your carry-on, keep them protected. If a device has a removable battery, check the manufacturer's travel guidance before you fly. Mistake number 10, bringing the wrong food. You can absolutely bring food through TSA, but gel consistency spreads create problems. Peanut butter is classified as a gel, 3.4-ounce limit in your carry-on. Same goes for hummus, yogurt, jam, honey, cream cheese, salad dressing, and any dip or spread. Pack those in checked luggage if you need larger quantities. Sandwiches, fruit, crackers, hard-boiled eggs, and packaged snacks are fine. If a sealed container gets flagged, you can request a manual inspection rather than having an agent dig through your food. Ask for it. Mistake number 11, unlabeled supplement powders. Protein powder, collagen, greens, powder, electrolytes, creatine. Any powder over 12 ounces in your carry-on may trigger additional screening. Agents can remove it, open it, field test it. If it's in an unmarked bag, the process takes longer. Fix? Keep powders in their original labeled containers. If you've transferred to a smaller container, label it with masking tape. 30 seconds. Carry only 1 or 2 servings in your carry-on and pack the rest in checked luggage. Mistake number 12, showing up with the wrong ID. Travelers over 60 are still being turned away, not delayed, turned away with non-compliant IDs. As of May 7, 2025, a Real ID compliant license is required for domestic flights. Look for the gold or black star in the upper right corner of your license. No star means it's not compliant. Alternatives: a valid U.S. passport, enhanced driver's license, DoD ID, or permanent resident card. If you don't have any of those, go to your DMV or bring your passport. No workarounds, no exceptions. Mistake number 13, not calling TSA Cares. Write this down, 855-787-2277. That is the TSA Cares helpline. Call it 72 hours before your flight. Tell a live agent about your implanted devices, medical equipment, mobility limitations, anxiety about the process, anything. They record it, and they can arrange a passenger support specialist to meet you personally at the checkpoint, someone whose entire job is to walk travelers with medical needs through screening, step by step, at your pace, with dignity, completely free, available nationwide. And almost no one over 60 has ever been told it exists. Screenshot that number right now. Wrap up. Medications labeled and declared. CPAP out of its bag. Implants disclosed. Gels in travel containers. Clothes with no hidden metal surprises. Everyone carrying their own prescriptions. Electronics organized. Batteries in your carry-on. Food under the gel rules. Powders labeled. Real ID or passport in hand, and 855-787-2277 saved in your phone.
Flying in 2026 is completely manageable, but it requires being more informed than the average traveler. You deserve to walk through that checkpoint knowing exactly what to do. That is what this channel is for. Tell me in the comments which mistake surprised you most. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in the next one.